Hello, everyone. Welcome to Ashley Lancelot Show. Today, I'm going to read a comment from Seriously 3 Shade. I think he made a very good, valuable points. I was kind of whiny on the last video. I'll go into details why and so forth as well. And yeah, now I'm going to break this thing down. I'm going to read it first, and I'm going to break it down on a lot of the things that I have to deal with. Day-to-day basis, because YouTube is just a hobby. I don't really care if I get famous. I don't care if this channel shuts down. I just need something to do. I'm a 100% disabled veteran, meaning that I am not able to work or hold a job, and I have a caregiver, that's my wife Ashley, to make sure that I'm still breathing and I've been taken care of. So there's a lot of physical limitation I only can be able to do, and also mental capacity that I can only handle certain things, because I have PTSD, I have depression, and I have anxiety. I don't have any kind of medication for any of my pain or my mental well-being, due to the fact that a lot of medications I took that was given by the VA are basically backfired, or make me more depressed, or make me more have an angry outburst. Painkillers, due to the fact that a lot of them are opioid bases, and my body likes to basically build tolerances with a lot of the other medications. So I take these medications for a short period of time, my body will have a tolerance, so I have to take more of it. End up me getting epidural once a month, then was twice a month. Then became once every other week, then twice every other week. Then basically became 1 to 2 times every week for epidural. Epidural is a type of a beta blocker, I would say, some kind of like a pain blocker that sticks a needle through your spine and put the fluid in there so that you don't feel the pain receptors from the nerves. And that is not very good. Pregnant people use it. Pregnant ladies do epidural when giving. Majority of the time, they do when they're giving birth. I'm not giving birth. I have chronic nerve damage from my lower back to my left leg, and that also contributes to my mental health. So getting that other side, I'm gonna read this, and I'm gonna break this down as well. So Series 3 Shade said, if you want the video to go well and get popular, you gotta offer something. People watch videos to escape. That is true. People do watch video to escape. I watch video to escape. But a lot of times, a lot of the older YouTubers, I don't really watch or affiliate with them anymore, because a lot of time their video has moved into a very extreme right or left of their videos, and I don't want to deal with that. I deal with that every day when I have to read the news, read scientific journals and what's going on in the world, CDC, stuff like that. There are certain YouTubers they do escape. A lot of time is they're very good. Some videos are good, some videos are pretty bad. It's give and take. Not every video I'm going to enjoy, not every video people are going to enjoy as well. But I try. I don't know what videos to make. A lot of times I do not want this to become a random channel, but it becomes to a point that it is becoming more of a random channel. Well, also as a hobby, so I can do what the F I want right now. So if you're having fun, they would too. But if you're like, well, this is average, that sucks. But oh well, that's not entertaining. That really depends. A lot of people watch a lot of negative videos actually to escape. Oh, the world sucks and burning, and they want to connect to that as well. I try not to do that because I'm trying to look at positive light on a lot of things. The problem is I have too much freedom making videos. I really have too much freedom making the video. A lot of free range. Video game, reviews, painting, Dungeons and Dragons, 3D printing. I could do a freaking couple of my fantasy books. I do a lot of help tips on, like relationship problems. People sometimes ask me, I make videos about that, or people that get bullied. military advice, getting out of the military at the same time, what you should and should not do, and so forth as well. So it is a very tricky thing for it as well. A lot of my videos are not going to be entertaining. I'll tell you that right now. Some of the video is. I think the VR chat, like I say, 75% of the VR chat videos that I made were boring. Only 25% of them were interesting. Because there's not really much going on VR chat right now. People come in certain times. People do not want to get recorded and streamed. And I like to play games, but it is very hard for me to play games and do painting and do a lot of stuff. How my brain works is I will have like let's say for 1 or 2 days, my body wants to paint. My brain is like, I want to paint something. So I'll spend 2 days of painting. Then the next day is I have a half unfinished piece of model. I don't want to do that anymore. I want to do something else. I might do that thing for an hour or two, jump to something else as well. So my mind cannot focus on one thing. I'm trying to change that to a point that I can actually focus on one thing. Right now, I do not know what that focus is. I do not know my strong suit, and I do not know what my weak suit is. I think I do know what weak suit is. I have too much free range on what I can do. And the problem is, a lot of these people already have done it. I really like to do a follow-up painting video of like one of these pretty good miniature painters that I know of, and try to copy the exact models. But a lot of these models are ridiculously expensive, or getting the STL file, My Manufactory or CTG sites are very expensive as well. A lot of these models you can't find. So I'm gonna try to use their techniques to actually make videos of it, but it is very hard to have my brain wired to a certain as it is now. In the past, before I got all screwed up, I can do one task, multiple tasks, easy, done, and and move on to the next one. I'm done with it. For me, is I have half unplayed games on the side, half unpainted crap on the side, a half unread books on the side. It's just very hard for me to finish certain things because how my brain is now. I'm trying training it to go back. It's not a negative, it's more of a positive. A lot of times, people that deals with mental health, I see a therapist, I see a psychiatrist. So I use this and practice, try to get my mind back to where it used to be. It's not going to go back 100%. I can at least get up to like 70, 80, 90%, but it is going to take time. But with these kind of comments, like you gave me, seriously, 3 Shade, it actually helps a lot. To think about, and for me to recalibrate myself. I only could do so much. I also do need the help of others. It is not a weakness to ask for help from others. It's a lot of times considered a strength. Have fun doing something you like deeply, then you get your chance at that ticket, but you won't if you give people more of that, they're trying to escape in their own lives. Okay, let's do the first sentence first. Have fun doing something you like deeply, then you get the chance at that ticket. Okay, doesn't matter how good you are or how hard you work. I will tell you this, in the real world and even on the internet, it's not going to come true. It's a lottery ticket. You can have a bachelor's degree in computer science. You can be one of the programmers, but you also understand how many people are you fighting just to get that whatever position that's open. It is like a positive thing. You get that ticket if you work hard, if you get your mind on it. That is great, but in the real world, that's not how it really works. I think I've been in this earth long. I worked several labor-intensive jobs. I went to college. I worked 2 jobs going to college at the same time as well. I was in the military, and I also have a lot of people that are more successful than me that has PhD, master's degree. A lot of them are doctors and nurses, and they pretty much tell me that, they enjoy the profession, but but it's not as rewarding as they thought it would be. So I don't know if that kind of helps. It's one of those things. It's like a yes and a no. A no and a yes. It's one of those sentences like, in my life experience, I worked hard majority of my life. I've done some great things in majority of my life. Instead of getting fixed and making sure my body doesn't get worse, it just got worse because nothing happened. And I'm gonna have more surgeries towards later in the future. But you won't if you give people more of what they're trying to escape in their own lives. It's good that people want to watch videos to escape in their own life, but you also got to understand that the reality that's going out in this world and what's everything else. It's good to escape. I escape every day. I escape from my wife. This is my little escape route. I need to have a place for myself to physically and mentally escape because I have PTSD, depression, anxiety, yada, yada, yada. So my mental state needs to be out of, so I don't really harm or have an argument with my spouse or my loved one. So I need to be in a certain type of an environment. A lot of people have that. A lot of people do not have that. A lot of people are not lucky to get a house like I did. And it's very expensive to maintain this damn house, and it's freaking brand new. Screw you, architect. But it's good. But also you gotta know moderation and know your surrounding as well. I know my surroundings. I know my video is not great. I know I want to do it better. It's just that I'm in a block. I'm in a wall. I almost did this for almost 5 years, 4 to 5 years now. And I'm just in a wall right now that I want to try something new, basically. And I like this kind of thing, Series 3 Shade, that, if you post something that I think is very interesting to talk about, I want to talk more about like this kind of thing, of other things as well. I think gameplay videos, I can do that on the weekend. I do stream video games on the weekend. Time I do be streaming D&D on this Friday. It's just one of those things that I really want to do, like see like a nice like juicy paragraph that I can take out, dissect, and think what that sentence means. I might say it out of context what you're saying, but I think it is a good way to exercise my mind and other people's mind as well. And let me know what you guys think. Subscribe, like, and share if you like it. Leave a comment or a juicy paragraph so that I can actually try to reply to it and what I think and so forth as well. But anyhow, guys, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day, guys. Bye.